Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. I was tossing back and forth what I wanted to do for the title of this video or to attract viewers to this video. And I was going to say something to the effect of my collecting habits or my way of collecting is better than your way of collecting. But really, honestly, it's about what brings me joy, what brings you joy. This video is going to be talking about what brings me joy in collecting and what I'm going to be doing in 2025. Hopefully you guys are excited. Here we go. In 2024, I slowed down on buying comics, but I bought more quality comics, and of course, I'm an opportune buyer. So if my local comic shop or my local collectible shop, Great River Collectibles, called me to let me know that they got a brand new collection, of course I'm going to go in, help them sort it out, find the keys, find the books that I'm interested in, and make an offer on those. And that's a lot of what I did. I started out the year, I got an All-Star 8 from Semper Fi and Stray Flexin. So I'm really excited to own a second copy of All-Star Comics number 8, the first appearance of Wonder Woman. My local collectible shop called me with 2 different collections, I believe. So I went in there and found some great books, which I'll be highlighting here in a second. This year will be much of the same, but I'm going to take a page out of, and big shout out to Slim's Collections Food and More. Great comic book community member. He's an OG. He's been around for quite a while. Last year, he did a 1 book per month challenge, and he got some really, really interesting, great keys. And I'm excited to really challenge myself this year to get 1 book per month. Now, of course, as an opportune buyer, if my local collectible shop calls me and says, hey, we just got in a great collection, 10 long boxes of comics, there's keys in there, come on in, you get first dibs. Of course, I'll go in there and check them out. I love doing that. Or if I stop by STL Comics, I may jump into the priced as marked books. Even sometimes their 50-cent bins have amazing books in them at STL Comics. I'm also hoping to maybe get a couple more statues for the collection, and I'd like to start a new section in the basement or the man cave with a new section of statues. Whether they're Prime 1, 3rd quarter scale statues, or whether they're Sideshow premium format quarter scale statues. I want to add a few more statues to the collection. So to put a bow on 2024, here are some of the big books that I got in 2024 that if these were the only books that I got all year long, I would have been very, very happy. There are 6 books here, and I think you would agree that these are pretty awesome key issues. The first one is Blip, the video game magazine number 1. This is from February of 1983. And I joke around that this is me on the cover, but in 1983, I was just a few months old. This is the first appearance of Mario and Donkey Kong in a comic book. So this is a very significant comic book issue. I got this from Great River Collectibles. Coincidentally, I got this stack of keys from Great River Collectibles as well. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 252 in a newsstand. This is tied for one of the first appearances of the Black Symbiote costume, and it's the first Black Symbiote costume in the Amazing Spider-Man title. Out of that same collection, I was able to pick up Amazing Spider-Man number 194, the first appearance of Black Cat, and the 3 really, really big books out of that collection, The New Mutants, number 98, the first appearance of Deadpool, Amazing Spider-Man 300 in a newsstand, the first appearance of Venom, and a book that I've only owned now for the second time. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 129. It's probably in a 4.0 to 5.0 condition right now, but if I get my comic presser on this thing, I'm hoping to get a 5.5 to a 6.0. Those are some awesome comics. And like I said, if those were the only books that I got all year long, I would have been extremely happy. Looking at books like this is what brings me joy in my collection. I love collecting runs. Like Don the Comic Book Junkie just said on a recent video, collecting runs is awesome. It's fun. It certainly is. Like when you collect the 77, I believe it is, 77 or 78 run of Miss Marvel, there's approximately 20 to 25 issues in that run. Every single issue becomes a key issue or something exciting when you find that while you're out hunting. Same can be said about Nova. When you're collecting that Bronze Age Nova run, every single issue can become a key issue or something really exciting to find when you're out hunting. But this year, what I plan on doing is getting a big book every single month. And what I call a big book is something that's valued about $1,000. So I could be spending upwards of $10,000 to $12,000 on comic books this year, but that's probably better than what I averaged in years past. How do I plan on doing this? How do I plan on accomplishing this? Well, obviously, I'm not going to use my family's money. I'm not going to use savings or go into credit card debt. What I'm going to do is sell some of my bulk, sell some of my runs, sell some of my non-keys or really cool covers, great books that I handpicked and curated for my collection. But what I really want to focus on is having, once again, a very small, very curated, very thoughtful and intentional collection of just really, really cool golden or silver age mega keys. I just completed a deal on the first of this series, so my January book, and I've got my eyes on the February book. So I'm really excited about those two. January book should be shipped out today, and so I'll get that hopefully next week. You'll be able to see what I purchased for my January book. Definitely hit that subscription button if you're not already subscribed. Hit that bell to be notified when that video drops. Once again, big shout out to Slim's Collections, Food and More. Really great channel, and I really enjoyed watching his channel this year as he accomplished 12 books. 12 awesome CGC slabs. I'll leave the link to Slim's channel in the description below if you guys wouldn't mind heading over there, giving him a subscription, and then letting him know that I sent you over there in the comments of his videos. Thank you all so much for watching. But with that being said, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments down below. What you think of this strategy, buying a pretty big book every single month. For you, it could be $200-$300 book a month, $50 to $100 book a month. It's all about improving the collection in 2025. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Make sure to hit that thumbs up on the way out, and I'll talk to you all on the next one. See you, bye.